Guys, welcome back to the Connoisseur Reviews. This is going to be a bit of a different type of video than what I normally do. Normally it's reviews and reactions to trailers and stuff like that. But I haven't really watched anything in the past week, so I thought this would be more of a laid back type of video to do and just talk about my YouTube journey and what's gotten me into it. And just to keep content coming in through the pipelines without it being stagnant. And I know the best way to do it is to be consistent and to constantly upload, even if it's just one video a week. It makes a difference, just to let people know that I'm here, where it doesn't feel like a dead channel and there's not any consistency to it. So I'll try to do more updates in the future, but we'll see how this goes first. I've been doing reviews for a while, so I've started off on My Tumblr. That was in about 2010, 2011 when Tumblr kind of blew up. So I was on there doing reviews. Before that, I was just doing casual reviews on my Facebook, just giving quick opinions and thoughts on movies. And people were like, "Why don't you do something with it?" So I was thinking about YouTube, but I just didn't have the tech for it, and I didn't have the camera presence for it. People said I have a pretty engaging personality, but I don't know. But I decided to go with the Tumblr route because I was like, I like writing and it helped me get my creativity out there. It helped me get my feelings and stuff about movies out there in a more logical and concise way. And it wasn't as, because I don't like doing scripted videos, because I feel like if I have a script, I'm just feel robotic. It doesn't naturally flow, and sometimes you forget stuff. And even when you're doing non-scripted video, you tend to forget stuff. But it's more spontaneous because sometimes you'll remember a feeling or emotion, and it just kind of bursts out, and it's a little bit more genuine that way. But I did do the Tumblr thing for a bit, and I still do Tumblr. Like I always say at the end of my videos, you guys can follow me there for some reviews and stuff like that. And I haven't posted too much on there since I've been focusing on YouTube lately. um, Having said that, I'm still going to post on there. I just haven't done so in the last month or so, a couple months, I want to say. But I always say to follow me on my various social media sites at the end. And you guys probably are wondering, I know the few of you that are there might be wondering what those various social media sites are. I have it linked to my YouTube page, but I have an Instagram, I have a Twitter, I have a Snapchat, I have a Stardust account, I have a TikTok account. I know, cringe. But that's just some of the pages I'm on. I'm on Tumblr, obviously, and then YouTube. So I try to be out there a lot. And I'm also have Facebook because everybody has Facebook. Facebook is just more for my family and friends. Um, Instagram is more for just stuff I do, like with my girlfriend or go on trips or with family. And I try to keep it funny, but sometimes it's just, me just being dorky. Um, I post food pictures sometimes once in a while, but I try to be funny, but, you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. On Snapchat, I just mostly play with the filters on Snapchat, so I don't post too often there, but I can if people want me to, but I don't know. I have fun just messing with the filters once in a while, and then I'll post something stupid. And Twitter has me almost posting daily. I post a lot about my like immediate reactions to certain things. I don't get too political on there, so if you're looking for that, you're not gonna really see a whole lot there. But you will see my reactions to trailers, video games, things in popular culture. I'll try to play some of those trend games. I'll post some cringy stuff there, but that's about it. But it's fun. I like Twitter. And I have TikTok. I've been focusing a lot on TikTok lately just to make, at least my goal is to make at least one video a day on there. I missed a day or two here and there, but I've been fairly consistent, so I'm proud of myself on that. It's just something stupid I do. It's just fun. It's cringy, but it's get some of the creative juice flowing. I can post about nonsense in a short format, so it keeps you a little bit quicker on your toes. And I like how it just helps me get more confident on the camera. Like here, YouTube's been helping me get a little bit more confident on camera. But that's one of the reasons I never really tried YouTube in the past, was because I just didn't like how my voice sounded. I didn't know like how I felt and looked. I always came off nervous and stiff. But I feel like in the recent months, I've gotten a little bit more looser and I feel more confident in front of the camera. And that's a good thing because I think it helps my personality shine. And I really like the certain contents I've been creating. I know I don't do a lot of edits and stuff like that, but this is the type of videos I like watching, is just a person sitting in front of the camera and just talking, either about movies, games, their opinions, some conspiracy theory stuff. And it's easy to watch while you're driving or just sitting at work or, doing homework or something. It's easy to watch without paying 100% attention to it if, somebody has too much editing and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I love those videos. I have a lot of YouTube people that I follow that do heavy edits, and it's fun, it's great, and they put a lot of work into it, and I appreciate that. Um, but I also like the people that are just more, hey, let's sit in front of the camera, let's talk. Um, People like John Campia and Chris Stuckman come to mind as a couple people that just, just sit in front of the camera and talk and give me opinions, and it's fun. And I don't have to put way too much attention onto what's going on the screen. I can just listen to them and you so that's the type of format I'm trying to copy. I know I'm not as good as them yet, but I feel like each day I'm getting a little bit better, and I'm getting better at trying to say what I want to say on camera. And hopefully, this becomes, I don't, not expecting it to be a career, but if it does come to that point, that'll be really great. If it doesn't, I just love just doing it. It's just fun. It's something to get my creative juices flowing. It helps me get my opinions out there in another format other than just writing all the time. And it lets me talk to people with like minds. Sometimes I don't have anybody to talk to about movies and stuff like that, so it gets kind of boring because I do like talking about movies a lot. So, or in games and other stuff in popular culture, and sometimes you don't have that immediate person to talk to, so it's just fun being able to just put it out there, have people that, if they want to respond to it, which I know that a lot of people don't, but it's fun. Um, what other things? I did finish Orange is the New Black last week, which was awesome. I'm a huge Orange fan. I've been watching it since it. Well, actually, I started watching it during the second season, and I think it's one of the best shows we've ever had. I always said it was the best show on TV of the last like 4 or 5 years or so. I know the last season and the season before that were kind of okay, but this season was really good. Really got you in the feels. The ending was really good. I think it capped off the show very well. It wasn't disappointing. It was a little dark. It was a little bit more on the, this season as a whole was more on the dramatic side, but you still got those laughs. You got those classic character moments. And I just love that show for it. I love how it puts your perspective and challenges it. You think one way of a character and they end up totally different from what you originally thought. And it's great. And they're constantly evolving as like real human beings. And the way the show ended was, it didn't tie everything in a bow tie. And I think it would have done the show disservice if everything was tied in a bow tie and everybody got their happy endings. One thing I do like is that it is a hopeful ending. So that was good to see. What else did I do this weekend? I watched SummerSlam. That was awesome. The show itself as a whole was really good. There's a lot of great matches. Becky versus Natty was great. Trish versus Charlotte. Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins was a surprise hit for me. Like, I wasn't expecting too much from that match, but that match was great. And so the rest of the card was great. There were only like one. It was probably two disappointing matches. That was Kofi and Randy, and that was just because the way it finished. Other than that, I thought the match was great. And then there was the Bayley and Ember Moon one, which didn't hit the highs that it could have hit. But other than that, I'm planning on maybe watching either Dora this week. So be on the lookout for that review, or Lion King. I know I have to catch up on that. So be on the lookout for one of those reviews. I'll probably watch it on Wednesday or something. But we'll see. What else? I mean, watch my cringy stuff on TikTok, read my posts on Twitter, and my other social media sites. It's just awesome on with Gay. And you can, follow me on Tumblr too. I've posted like I was saying, I haven't posted in a while, but hopefully I'll start posting again soon on there. When I feel more like I want to write out my opinions as opposed to just talk about it like I am right now. But that's a little update on me, a little life update, a little reason why I do what I do. Um, and like I was saying, if it becomes a career, it's great. If not, I just like doing it for fun. And I've been doing written reviews for like 9 years and 10 years now, and I haven't gotten famous yet. So whatever, it's just fun. It's just something I like doing. And like I said, if you guys like what you see and you want some more, like, comment, subscribe. If not, whatever. You guys can also follow me on my various social media sites at Awesome with K and the Constant Reviews on Tumblr. And Gucci, guys.